Hey there, my name's Katie, stay-at-home homeschool mom to 5 kiddos. I want to give you my honest review of this Bible that we got for my son when he turned 10. What I'm looking for in a first Bible, I mean, obviously he's had like little kid Bibles. I mean, his first like own Bible. I want something that just feels engaging, that feels connected for kiddos. So the fact that it was sports themed, that honestly was like a bigger push for me than, or a bigger catch to me than it was even the version. So it's the Christian Standard Bible, which I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with. I grew up, I know it's like a legit translation. It's not like, I don't know, some Gen Z translation that people made up. It's a legit translation. I'm just saying I grew up with like NIV, New King James, New American Standard, right? So this is one that like doesn't fit in kind of those like top lists of how I was trained, or, you know, Bibles that I was reading or translations that I memorized in growing up. But I wanted something that would be engaging for him. And this one has been so fun. So it feels cool. It feels fun. He keeps it by his bed. I just really like some of the stuff as far as how can the Bible help you? How does this feel real and applicable to me? Because sometimes when a kid just starts reading and they're in Genesis or they're in Hosea and it's kind of like, what's my goal, right? What am I trying to do here? So how can the Bible help you? It gives tips on studying your Bible. It kind of just, you know, this football theme, it gives level 1, 2, and 3 skills. So level 1 is like, I can identify the Old and New Testament of the Bible. I can find a book in the Bible by using the list of books in the front, right? So then it kind of tells you like, okay, as we get to know our Bible a little bit more, here are our level 2 skills. I can locate a verse in a short amount of time. I have memorized a verse up to level 3 skills. I can tell someone what verses and passages in the Bible and what they mean to me. Has kind of a place to write down your favorite Bible stories. I like that it has a little thing here of how do I have a quiet time with God. Anyway, and my son has just really enjoyed reading it. He'll be like, Mom, my goal is to read 2 chapters every night before I go to sleep. So if you're looking for just a neat starter Bible that gives them that independence of having their very own Bible that they can read, that they can underline, it does not have, going throughout here, it doesn't have a whole lot else. Okay, right, so they're kind of, you can see some things kind of flipped throughout. I grew up reading, you know, there were some like youth Bibles where like every single page was like different graphics, answering different questions. And honestly, I feel like those can be a little bit distracting. So there are a few things in here and then a couple different maps sprinkled throughout, but for the most part, I feel like once you get into reading the Bible, it's just letting you read your Bible without a ton of other stuff, which I appreciate as well. So if you're looking for a starter Bible or want to either for your kid or want to just give this to somebody as a gift a boy who's into sports, I think they'll like it a lot.